Well, good morning, sleepyhead. Did you sleep okay? I was getting worried about you. Your injuries weren't life-threatening, but I still had my concerns. Shh, no. No reason to sit up. Please relax. The battle took a lot out of you. In fact, I'm here just to check up on you. I tended to your wounds immediately after the fighting was over, but I wanted to follow up and make sure that you were still stable. Here, shh. Let me get that for you. You need to be saving all of your strength to recover, don't you know? Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain? Alright. That is something we can work with now, isn't it? Can you please tell me where you are in pain? What about here? It is likely that you suffered some minor superficial laceration to your outer extremities. But my primary concern is your overall well-being. We'll have you fixed up in no time. Now, if you'll please give me your hand, I need to replace the bandages from last night. Thank you, my dear. There. Doesn't that feel better already? Always glad to be of assistance. Now, let's focus on the cut on your neck, I'll need to check on the stitches to make sure that they are healing properly. Let me get a closer look. Well, it appears that they are healing properly for the most part. But I am a little worried about the redness around the initial laceration. Did you say that you were experiencing any kind of abdominal or internal discomfort? How about soreness or tenderness of the muscles? Oh, tenderness of the muscles is very counterproductive to the proper healing of an injured patient. We will have to take care of that right away. Here, allow me to start with the muscles on your legs, yeah? Alright. We are going to be relaxing the tension in your lower calves and ankles. All of the running and jumping involved in combat can be very hard on your joints, you know? I would highly recommend that you practice proper stretching and aftercare procedures after every battle. I may not always be around when your muscles are tight like this, you know? Now, doesn't that already feel better? Wonderful. Tell me, how is the pain in your right side doing now? Would you say that it is severe as it was last night? Or not quite as bad? Interesting. We will need to keep a close eye on it to ensure that you do not suffer any additional broken ribs or injury to your internal organs. When I first did my initial evaluation of you straight off the battlefield, it didn't appear that you had any signs of internal distress. But it is always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to good health. After all, caring for my team is always the highest priority. We can't go losing any of you. I've been monitoring your vital signs over the last 12 hours and it would appear that your heartbeat and other important functions are stable for the time being. I don't think you are going to need any invasive surgeries or extensive physical therapy after you have recovered, but feel free to reach out to me if you feel that some aftercare may be necessary, alright? When it comes to my patients, no amount of time is too long for me to follow up and ensure the highest quality of care. I think that you are definitely going to make a speedy recovery. You will likely be sore for the next couple of days, but as long as you make sure to see me to replace these bandages regularly, you should be healed up in no time at all. I've administered you a steady dose of muscle relaxers and something to help with the swelling and the pain. There was no sign of infection, so an antibiotic will not be necessary for your treatment. Your stitches should be ready to come out by the end of the week, give or take a few days. In fact, you will likely be able to participate in another battle in a week or two. I'm sure that your teammates will greatly appreciate that. Now here, take 2 and call me in the morning.